Everybody's gonna be frying you right now. Everybody's gonna be frying you right now, bro, because everybody knows
you buy pizza,
Costco pizza,
and turn around and see a self-checkout? What?
Yes! Costco churros, bro.
What is Costco churros? They got hot dogs, pizza, and churros? What, they got popcorn too? Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes.
No, they don't.
This is you right now. This on the challenger. Hey.
Alright.
R.I.P.
Welcome. I never thought I'd be doing this.
That's great.
But welcome
That's
to
great.
a brand new podcast that's out there.
Welcome to the potty.
Welcome.
That's hard.
To the Wayy Up pod.
That's hard.
Drake, Big Sean.
Yeah.
Can we please use
blessings
sure for this? You know,
yeah, we can cut you a check on $1 an episode.
$1 an episode.
You know, 10 of
It's very affordable.
You know what I mean? I can do that.
Very affordable.
Yes, I'll put down.
Eventually, you're gonna add up to 10 G's right there. You know.
10,000 episodes?
Eventually.
That's wild,
bro. Like I ain't planning to do this for a long time.
How long is 10,000 episodes?
3
That's
years.
10,000 days. 10,000 days?
Oh wait,
3
actually, no.
years?
Okay, actually no. Actually, so by next year it'll be like $300.
There you go. I'm about to say, I'm like, wait a minute. He said 10,000.
No, you should help us out, man.
I'm gonna do it right now.
But we're not naming this podcast because of the song. No,
No.
we're naming it because, you know, got Josh Way.
Yeah, Josh Way.
One Way Productions, you know, like the only way is up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a shirt right there, man.
Bro, I'm about it.
But no, man, I'm very excited to do this, man. I never thought I'd be doing a lot more front of the camera stuff. I just never thought I'd be doing a pod overall. You know, you got yours already. You know, Drive.
Yeah.
You know, you should check his out.
Drive on any podcast platform. Even got the video version on YouTube.
It's fire, man. It is fire. I mean,
Shit.
at the time of this recording, his last episode was with my boy Jasamian. You know, when I was hoping he would be a guest here, but you stole him, so it's all good. It's all good though, but man, that was a fire episode, man. Like, bro, Homeboy was dropping like so much gems.
Oh no, he
Like,
was. Yes.
I remember like that time too, bro.
The Vine,
bro.
Vine was popping.
Vine was popping, man. Vine was like the TikTok.
Nah, Vine was, but it was
like the TikTok back in the day.
It was dope because it was a brand new format. Yeah. But the craziest thing about it, you only had 6 seconds to pop off. So a lot of people.
6 seconds.
It was 6 seconds. And there was like no outside app editing or nothing. Like the only editing that you could really do is stop start by holding the camera down. It was stop and starting.
Like on the app?
Yes. That's all you could do. Like recording a reel.
TikTok,
like recording a
TikTok are like 30 to 1 minute now, right?
Yes. On TikTok, you can have a whole 30-minute episode. Upload it to Hulu.
Really?
No, but you get my point. Like, I remember how on TikTok it started off with like, what, 15 seconds? It was something, right?
Like, I don't even remember when TikTok first happened. I remember it was like maybe during the pandemic time, maybe.
That's when it popped off, but I'm sure it was around.
But it was already around before then.
Yeah, it was for a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, now you can record so long videos,
you got TikTok stars now?
I know.
So like... So like what you just said, so like
M to the B. Okay, my bad. The M to the B thing was a M to the B. Like, bro, what was that, bro?
Oh man. So like TikTok, so it blasted off during like the pandemic time, right?
Yep.
So we didn't have like TikTok stars before.
I feel like they did. I feel like a lot of when I get my email on a regular basis that I either reply or I don't, is that new content apps are being created.
Oh, wow.
And they contact me to be like a new creator on their app.
Gotcha.
So I feel like that's what happened with TikTok. And TikTok happened to be one of those content creation apps that blew up.
That's crazy.
So some of the people that came in already with like a good amount of following or just happened to blow up, but they already had the following for it, were the people that they reached out to first, so they already had tons of content built. You know what I mean?
Dang. So you already knew TikTok was coming before. Do you remember when you got that email?
Oof. It was, I don't know, it was years ago at this point. It's a couple of them. I still get random emails from random
maybe 2019
apps. Probably, I think
so. It was 2020 when we all fell
when it
apart,
popped off,
and then it really was popping out, man.
Yep.
I felt TikTok definitely brought a lot of light during those dark times.
Oh, for sure.
You know, like it did, because we needed to laugh.
Yeah, TikTok was that medicine that we needed while we were all quarantined in the crib.
1000%.
Yeah.
1000%. Netflix too. Yeah. Did you ever catch it?
The Rona?
Yeah. We can't
We
say
don't talk about Rona, no.
Did you ever get sick during the
Look,
particular
I'm gonna be honest. I
2020?
held it. No. When in the height of it, I was dodging that joint. I was talking about dodgeball champion of 2020, 2021, bro. I caught it.
You were, bro.
I
remember when Steph got it, bro. You still did.
I was like, Steph had it in the crib. I'm like, I don't even want to see you. Like, bro, I'm like, you're an exile. Close the door. I'm gonna give you a bucket to use the bathroom. But no, I didn't do all that. But like, literally, I dodged it. So everybody around me. Since it's past time, I can say this. I DJ'd 2 weddings during the pandy.
Hey, yo.
One was small and intimate, about 50 people. Next thing I know, the bride and groom's calling me 3 days later. Hey, 35 people have contracted COVID. Are you good, Josh? I was like, what? I'm good, I think. I was like, feel my face. I had nothing, bro.
That's crazy.
I did another wedding maybe a couple of months later. It was a backyard and they tried to, because you couldn't do anything big, large scale.
Yeah.
It was like 100-something people, bro.
Why are you telling this?
I made it out, bro. I made it out. I kid you not.
I mean, it's 2 years later, I guess.
It was like a week later. The bride and groom's texting me saying, hey, Josh, are you good? Me and my husband and our families and so many people got COVID from the wedding. I hope you're good. We wish this happened. I was like, I'm good. Like, I dodged another one. I think it's because I was thinking.
Wait, this was like during like the end of the year, right?
Yes.
It had to, because I remember by the end of the year, it was starting to pick up a little bit. I had a wedding to go to.
Yes.
But I couldn't go.
Exactly.
I remember you was DJing that wedding too, bro.
Both of those outbreaks.
Man, that's when
Are you talking about?
Talk about that one wedding where I was recovering, and then they told me, yeah, let's not have you come. You was
DJing. Yeah.
Oh, man. I remember that. I was looking forward to that wedding, bro. I was so hyped for that wedding. Yo, 2 of my closest friends at the time. Let's freaking get it. I had to stay here. Mm-hmm. I got uninvited to a wedding. That's crazy. I can say I got uninvited.
Hashtag health first.
Health first.
If you didn't know, our producer behind the camera, soon to be Doctor of the World. I don't know the exact title, but she's gonna be the doctor of the entire world eventually. Shout out to our producer, Vanessa. Yeah. I don't think she's considered the producer, but I'm calling her producer right now. But yes,
I'm the producer.
And I say health first. She said, mm-hmm.
All I asked
sanitizer, guys.
All I asked for her is to press record and just press record.
So technically, we wouldn't be recording.
Yeah,
right now.
if it wasn't for her, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She's making this happen.
Credit, bro.
She getting that credit, bro. She getting that credit.
Nah, but I'm excited for this, bro. It's gonna be dope.
That's good, man. Originally, I was hoping we could do it yesterday, but it's all good though. It's all good because yesterday is a 1-year anniversary. A 1-year anniversary, bro.
Oh, WrestleMania! That was lit, bro. With the AEW, bro.
AEW
was lit, bro. That was crazy. Settle metal.
MJA told you off. MJF,
bro.
They were in San Diego like 2 days ago, man.
Bro. Settle metal. Man. I said that for like a week straight. Settle metal.
He still says it.
I would drive on the street just saying settle metal for no reason.
Man, that was a lit day. Your first wrestling event, bro.
That was sick.
At the Forum?
Yes.
At the fabulous Forum.
That's my first time to the
historical place.
Yeah.
Hopefully we could go there in August for Drizzy Drake.
Oh, Drake is coming?
Yeah, he's gonna be at the Forum and Staples Center.
Shit.
Yeah.
That'll be dope. Okay.
But Dude, the ticket prices are insane, but
Of course
you
they
know
are.
that plug that Pastor J got.
Okay, look.
He's selling them tickets. And
Sketchy
he's doing
Instagram ticket plug might be actually the clutchest thing ever.
Bro, like he even said, hey, I'm gonna test it out. And he tested it out.
And that man was like right there by the floor.
It's right there. I'm like,
He saw Hezbollah.
He saw Hezbollah.
He saw Uncle Shay Shay. I'm like, all right. I guess the ticket guy.
I guess this guy's legit, man. And bro, you see how he's now doing like payment plans?
Yeah, bro. I've never seen a ticket plug on Instagram have payment plans. My man said, you know what? I'm tired of being an Instagram plug. I'm gonna be Ticketmaster Junior. My man said he gonna have his own website and everything, PayPal and all. That's crazy,
Bro.
I've never met a guy selling tickets.
You know, I think we're gonna put this on a story and tag him.
Bro, I'm gonna tag him, bro.
Hey, well, I forgot what's his name.
I don't even know, bro. He has a Lakers emblem. Not a fan of that, but we can work on that, bro. But I'm not a Lakers fan. I support the Lakers because I live out here. Not a fan, okay? But no, this guy is legit. Lakers tickets guy, whatever his name is. What is his name? Let's see.
Lakers tickets.
I knew it. Lakers. His name was Lakers tickets. But
Hey, since we're giving you a shout out, come on, my guy. Come on, please, my guy.
got you, bro.
Please,
We
bro.
got you.
We got you, man.
Hook us up.
Hook us
Yes.
up for Drake. Hook us for
50% off. How does that sound?
Come on, man.
Come on, I buy you dinner. I buy you dinner.
Floor tickets. Floor tickets.
Floor tickets.
Floor tickets. Come on, man. Come on.
I just want a good seat.
Floor tickets.
Now, that'll be dope.
Anywhere in the forum is a good seat.
Oh,
When I
definitely.
saw Post Malone, I was like literally all the way in the last row. I felt it was like from here to the house over there. Literally.
Bro, I considered wanting to see Post Malone before,
That'd be
and
San Bernardino.
I'm not a huge concert person, but me wanting to see Post Malone, I saw a guy that posted a video saying, "I'm making a post of the poster signed by Post Malone." I'm like, that is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. He posted a poster of Post Malone. That is.
A poster.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Okay.
I just want to go
Poster.
so I can post a poster of Post Malone. If you can post, think about it. What if he sent a poster in the post mail of Post Malone and posted about the post of Post Malone, get his poster in the post mail? That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, think about it. You gotta put like the little math meme on the screen. Getting a poster through post mail for Post Malone, and he posted about it.
So Post Malone.
You gotta
Post.
What? Or what about you got a postcard through the post mail of a poster from Post Malone and you that'd be crazy. It's a whole Post Malone matrix. It's a Post Malone
Posty, hook us up for your tour, bro. Hey, we're just shouting out too many people at this point.
Hey, Posty, bro.
Hey, shout out to Posty. I hope I get to see you. You know, you announced your tour all late when I already had my concerts lined up. You know, yeah, I got 2 concerts I know I'm going for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. What other shouts are we gonna do? What other shouts should we do?
Let's see. Oh, you know my ultimate shout out. I can say that for the end. I can talk about it right now.
But
IHOP. Hey, IHOP. Bro, sponsor the Wayy Up. Wait, our producer Vanessa is shaking her head. Hey guys, I know you can't do it verbally right now through the camera, but boo Vanessa.
why are you shaking your head? IHOP's good. I love IHOP.
IHOP's the GOAT.
IHOP's great, man.
IHOP, she's mouthing waffles right now. And
Waffles is great.
She could get fired. I love look over her contract again. We might have to terminate her contract
waffles.
as producer of this show.
But I love IHOP. If I go to IHOP, I'm getting pancakes. I'm not getting waffles. If I'm going to a chicken and waffle spot, I'm getting waffles. I ain't getting pancakes. Do they sell? I never been to a waffle spot actually. Do they sell pancakes at a waffle spot?
No, unless you make them.
Why would you want to do
I've
that?
been
though?
on record. Went to Waffle House and asked them to make me pancakes, and they did.
Was it
Freshman year of college, I was at Waffle House and said, "Can you make me pancakes?" And they made me pancakes. And that's not
Right,
even.
you're at a Waffle House. Wow. It's like going to IHOP and ordering a waffle.
Don't do that.
Exactly. Exactly my point. It's like going to Chipotle and be like, can you make me a hamburger with all the steak you got?
No, okay, first of all, no disrespect, but I'm gonna keep it real. IHOP is like going to Chipotle. And Waffle House is like going to Del Taco.
All right, bro. All right, you're gonna get it. Man, there goes our sponsorship. Hey, Ghost. Can you sponsor us too, Ghost?
Oh, Ghost.
Hey, bro, those things are bomb, bro. Ghost and Celsius. Cherry lime though, the cherry lime Ghost. Perfection.
I don't think I've ever had a ghost before. I don't think
It's perfection.
Yeah.
It's perfection. Perfection. But we ain't gonna have you try it until we get something from.
Yeah. We're not having ghosts.
You know. I'll have my people talk to your people.
Yeah, there we go.
Vanessa, go ahead and talk to them, right?
Hey, producer.
You just want to talk to Ghosty.
Send that email.
Oh man, dude. So actually, all right. So, oh man, bro, I can't believe we just gave all those shout outs.
Oh, of course.
Come on, man. We gotta get something. All right. Okay, let's do one more.
Okay.
Well, here, one more for you, one more for
Okay.
What you got?
Okay. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna be real.
All right.
I'm gonna be real. This guy is a historical figure, and to get sponsored by a historical figure would mean the world to me. So if Little Caesar, hailing all the way from Athens, Greece, one of those places, bring me some pizza, please. And also, why did you raise your price from $5? I went in there,
bro,
and it's like $6.75.
Not even $6, like $7 all the taxes. I'm like, bro,
and that's like what the extra most best is. The extra most best was $7. Now it's like $9.37. I'm like, bro, Little Caesar,
come on, Caesar.
I love your pizza, bro. It's clutch, hot and ready. The queso melted. The nice round pepperonis, just getting there fresh in my hand, taking it home. Netflix and chilling. Pizza.
Man, I've never met anybody who actually likes Little Caesars like I do. That's bad.
You banging Little Caesars like that, bro?
I love Little Caesar, bro.
What? I didn't know this.
I love Little Caesars.
Pizza party.
Bro, why do you think whenever we come and I'm like, hey, want to bring Little Caesars? Because you got Little Caesars right across your street, bro.
Ready. I didn't know you actually love Little Caesar like I do.
I mean, is it top 5? Is it my number 1? No.
No, it's not my number 1.
But it's definitely top 5. I get roasted all the time. That when I say like, yeah, I love Little Caesars. I get roasted all the time. People say it tastes like cardboard and stuff. I'm like, man, that's the best cardboard. That's the best cardboard I've ever tasted.
Bro, I literally had Little Caesars last night. I got it on what day was what today? What is today? Friday?
Today's Friday, yeah.
So I ordered it on Thursday. No, Wednesday night. Had some leftovers.
Yeah.
Last night.
Leftovers.
Put 3 of them.
Bro.
I put 3 slices in the air fryer.
Leftover
pizza. Then I did a TikTok thing and put it inside a pan with some water.
A leftover pizza.
Why is she shouting out Domino's right now?
Domino's is great.
Domino's is mid.
It's great.
Domino's is mid.
The barbecue chicken one?
Yes. Oh no. Yes. That's the only one I get though. That's the only piece I get from Domino's is the barbecue chicken.
Really? Domino's is bomb. I like Domino's. You can't go wrong with Papa John's.
I'm about to say that. Pepe Jones, bro.
Papa John's,
Pepe
bro.
Jones.
He's up there, man. I feel he's number 1.
Pepe Jones?
Papa John's. Yeah. Red Maple Pizza. I mean, it's not a chain, but
Red Maple like a local.
Red Maple is over
that was
here.
pretty good.
Chuck
E. Cheese pizza.
Then we got. I said then Little Caesars and then Domino's. Oh wait, no, actually,
yeah, put pizza.
No, actually, no. Change that. Papa John's, Costco. You never had Costco pizza? Oh, you don't like Costco pizza? Bro, you tripping. Okay, after this, we going to Costco.
Okay.
You never had Costco pizza. So I say Papa John's, Costco.
What? Costco pizza?
Sam's Pizza is good too. Sam's Club pizza.
Sam's Club has like frozen pizza?
No, there's a whole food court. You ever been to Costco or Sam's?
I've been to Costco. I thought.
No, they sell whole pizzas, bro.
I thought they had like hot dogs and random stuff like that.
No, they got hot dogs. You get a whole pizza or a slice of pizza. It's very cheap too, man. Like the hot dog, you get a hot dog and a drink for $1.
Oh, that's fire.
Fire, yes.
I'm not
Best
buying
believe
from Costco.
after them long days at church on Sundays, I take my mom's Costco card and I go to Costco and get myself a hot dog, bro.
I'm not getting pizza from a place.
Bro.
That's a warehouse.
Bro. Okay.
I can't
New vlog is coming out.
I can't.
A new vlog is coming out. What are you doing after? What are you doing after this?
I can also buy a dryer.
What are you doing after this?
Huh?
What are you doing after this?
I think I'm going probably straight to the gym.
I was
to work
do the
off
same.
this conversation. I'm not getting pizza.
Okay,
a
Costco vlog is gonna come soon. Costco, if you wanna, hook it up with the food, bro. Have you ever had any of the food from Costco?
No.
Okay, that's gonna be a video right there.
Bro.
Try not the Costco food. Is there Costco?
The floors in Costco are sticky because the ground's concrete. I don't want to grab a pizza, turn to my right, and get dog food. Huh?
You know, you got a point right there, yeah.
I don't want to get my pizza,
but bro,
and turn around.
Everybody's gonna be frying you right now. Everybody's gonna be frying you right now, bro, because everybody knows
you
Costco.
Buy pizza,
Costco pizza,
and turn around and see a self-checkout. What?
Yes. A self-checkout right here, and then you got the food court over there, bro.
No way.
Yes, bro.
There's no way.
Bro. That's the churros, the Costco churros, bro.
What is Costco Carnival? They got hot dogs, pizza, and churros? What, they got popcorn too? Please don't say yes. Please don't say yes.
No, they don't.
Oh my god.
They got smoothies.
Smoothies! Alright, Costco is canceled, bro. What are you doing?
They got ice cream. Like ice cream, like.
For what? For who? For who? Is it okay? Wait, is it for like the guys that are there that don't want to shop, so they sit there while their wives shop or something? Is that why?
Probably.
Or is there a family of 5 sitting down saying, "Hey guys, we didn't come to shop, we came for lunch."
Yes.
That's yes. There's no way.
Yes, bro.
No.
Yes. So before when Costco had like where you could actually sit there and eat there, yes, bro. After church, that was the move, man.
After church lunch is at Costco?
Yes, bro. That was the move, bro. That was the move right there, man.
There's no way.
Bro, literally.
This is unacceptable. I'm gonna say it like this.
There's been countless of times, man, when after service, bro. Especially I think it was
There's no way.
Yeah, after service, bro, after a long day at church, we go to Costco, we get all the seats, put them together, and we all just break bread and eat Costco pizza, bro.
There's no way.
Bro, yes.
Wait.
Right, so
did y'all know that Target have food courts?
Yeah,
they had like a little pizza place with like the icy.
I remember those, man. That was lit, bro.
Yes.
Okay, so you're okay with Target, but not Costco?
Costco is a warehouse. Plastic wrapped items everywhere. I don't want to get my Costco food and see a forklift. What?
Oh man, I can't wait to do this Costco vlog, bro. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Forklifts and Costco pizza sounds great to me,
bro. It's gonna happen. I want to do it today. I really want to do it today, man.
That's wild, bro.
But I'm filming tomorrow, so I'm really tight on cash right now. So if you guys would like to help out with that movie, go to the GoFundMe page. That's going to be in the description box below. Help me make this movie. We're filming tomorrow. I'm very excited, man. It's going to be a fun time tomorrow. We're going all the way to Calabasas.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Calabasas.
Calabasas.
You been there before?
Huh? Nope.
It's great.
It's far.
It's deep for sure.
It's far. I saw the times. I'm like, oh man.
It's at least 1:30.
Yeah, man. Then after that, because I'm staying out there for the night. So
smart.
So yeah, after that, coming back, rush it over here for our game, first game. I'm very excited, man. Very excited for the flag league, bro. It's gonna be a fun time. But yeah,
that's my
actually. So yeah, man. But let's go back though. Let's definitely go back. I don't even know how we got here.
I don't even know.
I don't even know how we got here. But hey, Costco vlog is coming soon. It's happening. It is happening. You know, I'd like to do it today. Maybe we'll see. No. Probably do it. No, we can't do it Sundays now because we're gonna be busy on Sundays taking care of business. You know what I mean?
Yeah, boy, can.
Yeah. So I actually go back. You know, so yesterday was 1 year. You know, since we went to AEW Dynamite at the Fabulous Forum. You know, it was a great time. You know, it was a great day. You know, I picked you up. You know, and you was dropping stuff that I didn't even know about you, bro. Like, I did not know. I'm sure not a lot of these people know too. Yeah, I did not know that you. So I knew you grew up in DC.
Yeah.
Maryland area, right?
The DMV. Yeah.
So like, how far is Maryland and DC from?
No, they're connected. Okay. So I could drive from my house to DC in 20 minutes.
DC's
Or
like
less.
its own state, right? It's like its own.
It's not even a state.
It's like it's its own thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's its own thing, just like Alaska, right?
Yep.
No.
No. Don't even say Alaska. One, Alaska doesn't exist. That I'm sure. I've never met anyone from Alaska. Whatever. They must. I don't know. They don't exist. But DC is like, it's not even a state. It's just the District of Columbia, which is weird because United States is in Columbia. So we're just out here.
He was out there, man.
That's
That's all like a vibe, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, man. Very historical, you know?
Yep.
The fact that he got to go up over there. That sounds lit, bro, right? Yeah. Come on, man. I always wanted to go there, man.
Yeah.
Always wanted to go there. Always wanted to visit the White House, which I'm sure you went over there for a whole bunch of field trips, right?
Field trips.
Field trips to the White House.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Took field trips to the Smithsonian. I know y'all had to.
Smithsonian,
Of course.
All the monuments, like the reflective pool, the Abraham Lincoln statue, all the stuff out there, dude. Scariest field trip we had for sure out there was the Blacks and Wax Museum. That was frightening. It was about slavery, and they had like wax stuff, so like recreated like slavery with like wax
Why
stuff.
would they take y'all? What grade were you in?
I was probably like 4th, 5th grade, maybe.
Man, I'm gonna wait till you're like in middle school.
Yeah,
Yeah, better.
I don't know, that was crazy. But it was very, very educational.
4th grade, yo.
But out there in DC, there's a lot of history.
Oh, I'm sure, but I feel there's like certain history. You know, you gotta.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know about. I think I remember I learned about slavery when I was like maybe in the 3rd grade, maybe 2nd grade.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what it truly was until I hit like 5th through middle school. You know. I knew, like, I understood what it was, but then, like, literally actually learning about it, knowing what happened, it was, like, later on in life, you know, where I was able to process all of that. I'm like, yo, what? And then, like, the Germany, the World War II, wait, was it World War II or World War I? I was World War II, one of those.
Yeah,
one of those, you know. But, yeah, a lot of very horrific stuff, you know, but, yeah.
Yeah, but growing up, there is you learn about all that stuff because that's where a lot of it happened. Like even just like the early wars. There's Amish people that still live out there in Maryland.
Oh, really?
Amish, like people that live off the grid. Like
they still live the 1800s. Not even the 1800s.
No, like for real. Not even like
1700s, bro.
Like that's their life. Currently.
Yeah, man.
They make like bomb.
That's insane. That's insane. How do they do it? But I'm sure it's so peaceful to them though.
I know that they don't have like no worries.
No worries whatsoever, bro. All they gotta do is just hunt, eat, farm,
sell stuff.
That's about it. Sell
at the market.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's insane, man. That's insane.
So yeah, I grew up in a interesting area that had like a lot of history. I want to say not a ton of diversity though. He was either black or white, and then it was like random times I'll meet a different culture. Like like the only other culture that I really knew like that out there was African, and then I knew one Mexican kid my entire life until I moved to Florida, or even here.
What makes it? Wow.
His name was Franco Palacios. And the fact that I remember his name shows you.
His name.
Because that was a
man, but that's how it was.
There was no other names like that for me.
Yeah, because it's all the way to the side of the country.
Franco Palacios.
Like when I met Steffi's cousins, I was like, yo, I've never met Dominicans before.
Exactly.
And I'm like, yo. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. So you grew up in DC, man. Yeah. I'm sure that was a fun time, right?
No, it was. It was
a fun time. But this one thing that you told me that I didn't even know. You moved to Florida on your own?
I did, bro. It was a transition.
No. But this is the thing. You didn't even tell your parents till the day before you left, right?
No.
Oh.
No. I didn't not tell my parents. They knew that I wanted to go to Florida, but it was a very last second rush before school. When I everything is spelled and played to be like, okay, it's happening.
Gotcha.
And then it happened like that. It was born raised DC, DMV, grew up, my mom's pastor, grew up in the church, all that. And yeah, I was that good kid that just wouldn't shut up. Kind of like now. That's why I host and DJ and I have a podcast. So it makes sense.
So teachers, if you have a talking kid in school, there's probably a reason.
There's a reason. Kid has a future. That's the only background I would get. I would get like either all A's or all A's and 1B, and then in social skills I have like a C. Cause I just wouldn't stop talking. Did I get social skills grades out here?
What's social skills?
Literally, social skills. Do you know how to be quiet? Are you like nice to your classmates?
We'll have like little notes, next to the grade. Doesn't know, be quiet or whatever.
Nah, we had a whole grade for that.
That's great.
Now used to be like my only bad grades, and then when I got to like 6th grade, middle school, that's when I never really grew up in the hood, but my friends and stuff like that were hood adjacent.
Gotcha.
So that influence is heavy because I know kids was getting to the wrong stuff, smoking and drinking like that early out there. So those are my friends, my homies.
Yeah.
But I never did it for myself because I was around that. So that led to me just sitting in the back of class, making beats in the back of class, like freestyling, while the teacher's trying to teach. So my grades started to suffer. The entire time since I was like 5, 6 years old, I was playing football. But once I got to high school, through some favoritism stuff, I got cut, even though I was literally going crazy. So a combination of me not caring anymore, like school-wise, and then me not even playing football no more, that foundation that I always had.
Yeah. And you need to do good in school in order for you to play football. Yeah, exactly. I just imagine, yeah.
So didn't care. And I hated it. My grades just got worse. It started getting worse and worse. And then I remember the summer of 10th grade, I was like, I want to leave. Of course, my mom and my dad were like, okay, what different school? Local school or what school there? I'm like, nah, I want to go.
State.
Growing up, I remember we used to go to Florida for like almost like every other summer for like vacation and stuff like that. And I didn't really know. I just had like a slight remembrance of like, do we have like a family member there or something like that? So I looked into them and I tried to figure out who they were. And I found out who they were. I found them like Facebook and stuff like that. And I saw like where they lived. And I saw like the school that the kids were in and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay. All right.
Members you never met?
But no, I'm saying I'm sure I met them. I was probably too young to even.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I brought that to my parents, to my mom. My mom was like, about it. My dad was like, no, boy, you're not going nowhere. Florida? You're 14 years old. Like, what? And obviously they weren't going to move everything because it was me and my younger brother at that time. My older brother graduated in, I don't know where he was at this time. Can't remember where he moved to. I'm not sure. But long story short, it was a lot of trials, crying, trying again, hopefully to get a yes out of my parents to let me go to Florida. And up until, I want to say, the very beginning of my junior year is when finally everything got cleared, where they allowed me to go to their school in Florida, because it was a private school, private institution, where not even half the kids, 80% of the kids are from all around the world.
Wow.
So I had to get accepted to the school. And then on top of that, I was able to get a sports scholarship to go to the school also. So I moved to Florida. Life changed instantly.
Yeah.
My last 2 years, I averaged a 4.16 GPA.
4.1. Come on.
And I ended up playing in a Florida All-Star game for football.
What an all-star game.
And when I graduated, I won what my school called the Commandant Award, because it was like a half military school. So, Air Force school, but it wasn't really like strict on that, except for us wearing like uniforms and marching like once a week.
I need photos.
And I won the Commandant Award. I got you.
I need photos.
And the Commandant Award basically said I had the morals, ethics, and foundation of the founders of the school.
Come on, man.
And that usually goes to kids that been there since 6th grade. And I was there for 2 years.
You were only there for 2 years. Junior and senior year, right? Dang, that's insane, man. Dang, man.
And that's where I opened up. I got my voice of speaking.
1,000%, yeah.
Like, at a talent show, I literally, like...
Wait, what would you do in a talent show?
Don't worry about that. I half rapped the song, and then the second half of the song, I was, like, doing, like, motivational talking. At a talent show. What kind of weird kid was I? I don't know what's going through my head. Now I look back.
This was high school?
Bro. Okay, I'm gonna be real. Junior year, I did a whole dance like montage. Like little remixes where they like do all the way from the 80s, do the twist. Always like all the newer dance. That was like the newest dance that was going on. So the next year, everybody came out deep. They're like, oh, Josh, I'm gonna go crazy again this year. And then I did that. I didn't have motivational speech, bro. Crazy. Yeah. But I was doing stuff like that. Playing football and having good grades at school.
Man.
But shout out to like my cousin that I lived with to help me just focus. You know what I mean? I was that kid when I first got down there. We had to start school early. I'm the kid that's going out to their grandma's van without my shirt on, toothbrush in my hand, my book bag like this. On my way to school.
You was those.
That's how I started off, bro. When I got down there, I was also getting my hair twisted because everybody in the DMV had dreads. So my hair was twisted when I first got down there. That's not gonna fly no Air Force school. I had to get that cut, clean cut. I'm talking about like changed. Like that's where Josh, and that's where I got my nickname Josh Wayy.
Josh Wayy. Where did Josh Wayy come from?
So my cousin's daughter, Ashley, when I told her my name, she I guess misheard it. And she's like, I was like, I'm Joshua. She's like, Joshua? I'm like, Josh. And then from there, it stuck. So she was Ashway, and I was Joshua. And from that moment, it just, everybody started calling me Joshua. So I owe Ashley, my cousin Ashley.
So here it is, guys.
My nickname.
That's how Joshua was born, bro.
Crazy.
That's insane, man. Wow. How about that, man? So yes, obviously your parents were definitely against it, you going over there, you know.
Yeah,
just like any parent would be.
Yeah.
You know, but
to leave my parents and little brother and go all the way to Florida? Yeah.
Yeah, man. So it's like, so I'm sure your whole family was definitely against it, you know. Where were you at though, knowing that, you barely got any support right now?
Oh, it was hard because I know the situation I was in, the atmosphere I was in. Like I said, I wasn't necessarily doing the wrong things. I was just around those people, so that mentality sunk in.
Yeah.
And that was the mentality of the area that we lived in. It wasn't a bad area.
Yeah.
So PG County is one of the richest black communities in the entire nation.
Oh, okay.
Yet, we're fighting at school almost every day. We have gangs all over the place at school.
That's
like if you go to the bathroom during class, you might not come back with everything you went to the bathroom with.
Yeah.
Like, but we're all wearing uniforms at a science and technological high school.
Yeah.
And these kids probably go home to a 400,000 plus house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what it was all about.
And it's crazy. Yeah, and that's crazy how that happens because, like, like with the school assemblies, man, I'm like, man, this is a nice campus, bro. Like, this is a nice neighborhood. And then that's where Jose will be telling us what's going down. I'm like, oh. Okay.
Yeah.
We all have a nice school. Why do this stuff, man? But that's a whole different conversation, though. But yeah, I definitely picture it, just because we've been to over 40 schools now, So I felt like I got to see every single neighborhood. Not every single neighborhood, but I got to see a big majority of neighborhoods, big majorities of schools, school environments, But man, so
I saw a guidance counselor drop kick a teacher. I mean a parent.
Over there. Wait, a counselor hitting a student?
No, a guidance counselor kicking a parent.
Kicking a parent?
In their chest at school.
Wow.
Shout out to Mr. Crumb. Crazy man.
Oh, man. I'm trying to remember. Did that happen at Rancho at all? I think a security guard fought a student, if I'm remembered. Yeah, no. I remember this.
Ain't no way,
bro. This was like the meme throughout the whole thing, bro. It was like a school-wide meme, man. So it was a guy. So there was a fight going on. It was a girl fights. Girl fights are always wild, bro. I remember, man. I feel they're more hyped than guy fights. Honestly,
they are,
bro.
Yeah.
I feel the build up to it. Oh man, I feel like the build up to it is more hype. Like, oh snap. Especially, bro. I always saw the fights at the right time, bro. It always happened at the right time because what was going on?
Let's check the camera, see if it's still.
Yeah, it always happened at the right time because literally, so it was 2 stories. Literally, there'll be a fight after like 4th period or something. And then here I'm walking, there's a big old crowd downstairs, you know. I was like, oh. So I felt like I had like a balcony view, bro.
Oh, those the balcony viewers?
Bro, the balcony, I'm like, oh. But this part's too far. I didn't even see it in person, but yeah, it was a security guard that was trying to break it up. And then he got hit. And then the video, someone screenshotted it, and then at the right moment, hey, it's all my Rancho peeps. If y'all remember that, man. Yeah, that was like the meme of the year, bro. It was hilarious, man. But nah, dude. Oh man, you know, I'm sure you saw some wild fights at DC.
Of course, bro.
Oh man, so dude, I'm sure it was hard, right, making that transition for you personally. Even like regardless, like without having that legit support, you know, I'm sure it was you probably went through some challenges, right, mentally too.
No,
like, where were you at, man?
So it was just I knew what I needed to do. I knew what I wanted to do. So it was a matter of just not giving up.
Yeah.
Because that's one thing in life is you have to go after what you want, no matter what it looks like, and you keep pushing, pushing, and keep pushing. And that led to me having a life change.
1,000%.
Which is crazy to think about looking back, because I was, 14 years old? 15, whatever. And having to make a decision of like, I'm going to move away from home, move away from my situation, so I can change my situation.
Yeah. So you, for a fact, Florida changed you.
Oh, 1,000%. Like I said, I was a half Air Force school.
Florida had to happen. Yes. You had to go out there.
Literally part of my origin story.
You had to go out there. Mm-hmm. What made your parents decide, you know what, all right, go out there?
One, I think no understanding where I was coming from and just knowing, okay, this area, I see the path that my son's on.
Okay.
So that played into it, obviously. Two was, I know my mom knew that cousin down there, I guess, very well from growing up.
Okay.
So trusting her and her husband, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then I think for my dad was the understanding the man of that house, and then the school that I was going to go into, and the manly support and the football support that I would get to get that back in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because those are all the pieces that I needed. It was just a new environment, a new location to help myself thrive, and getting that my first love back in my life of football.
Yeah.
And all those things literally, like, I'm talking about, like, it'd be different if I went down there like, I was able to finally, get there and I was able to graduate.
Yeah.
Nah, but to play football again and play into an all-star game, average of 4.16 GPA, which means I'm taking AP classes.
And you went to college there too, right?
Yes. Like,
it's just crazy, man, how, like, just God has our life planned out.
Yep.
He has it. It's there. It's just all on us. No one can take it away from it. Only we can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I just feel that's crazy. But one thing I always find interesting, man, is just God. You know, you're the only. God has you. You know, He has the vision for you. He has your story already written out, man. But it's just the support, bro.
Yes.
Your parents, bro. Like, I'm sure that was hard, man, right?
Yeah,
that had to be hard.
Because then the youngest brother, both his brothers are gone.
Really? Your youngest brother?
Joseph.
Yeah.
Because Jonathan, my oldest brother, you haven't met him yet, but...
Oh, I thought you said his younger brothers. I'm like, well, yeah, y'all got other brothers?
Nah, the youngest is Joseph.
Gotcha.
Both his brothers will be gone.
Gotcha.
When they necessarily, I wouldn't even have to necessarily be gone yet. So I'm just leaving, if that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that, of course, was another huge factor, I'm sure, for my parents. You know
so how was that now that you're leaving? Well, your older brother was already gone, right? You said he already moved out and everything. So I'm sure you and your brother already had I'm sure y'all were already good, right?
If we had videos of the things that we did growing up. Have you ever played football with the sock?
Football with the sock?
You put the sock, like you fold the socks together and make it into like a little ball. You like throw it up and try to catch it. Like you're
I'm
playing
sure I have,
tackle football in your room with hardwood floors and a metal bunk bed.
Yeah. the things that me and Vanessa did, bro. Is like, man, I feel bad for her. I think I needed a brother growing up, bro. No, it was either I needed a brother or she needed a little sister, bro. Like the things that Vanessa went through growing up, man.
Her eyes, y'all can't see, but her eyes are like,
bro. She's like, bro, like. I remember we went to go meet Rob, Rob Van Dam from WWE, REDs, bro. She literally tells us, yeah, man, like we'll get in trouble because of you a lot. The fact that she had to tell RVD that, man, that, yeah, we got in trouble.
That's hilarious.
Nah, man, I truly feel bad for Vanessa, man. Like just going back, she was telling stories on like, yeah, this and this, and dang, dude, like. I'm sorry. You didn't deserve this. Like, she literally got born into this, man. I remember when she was first born, I remember that day, so. I just wish I would have known yet how it was going to be.
That's crazy. Not growing up?
Oh, man. So, but how was
stuff as kids?
Yeah, man. So you and your brother were tight, man. You and Joe. Shout out to you, Joe. I hope he's watching this. Hope he's watching this. Joe, you watching this? Comment down below if you're watching
Joe.
This. Come on, Joe.
I remember when he was born too. My mom came back. It was around Christmas time. Because his birthday was 17th of December. So it was literally around Christmas. My mom came home, I think, with Joseph and a box of pizza. I think it was I thought it was pizza though. I know she came back with food. I think it was pizza maybe? I don't know, I can't remember. But yeah, it was me and John and Joseph came in that joint. Like, boy, it was a big head baby. That's crazy. I got a big head baby little brother. That's crazy.
Man, dude.
Yep.
So honestly, like it's always a cool thing when you and your siblings do get along, man. Like me and Vanessa are tight. I know when she leaves or I leave, it's definitely gonna be hard on us. How was that? How was that for you guys, man?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think my brain probably put that in a file.
Really?
So I don't remember how that was. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Do you remember how it was for Joe?
I can't even picture it.
Do you remember how it was for Joe?
No.
No, really?
Dang, I feel like I need a psychologist right now. I can't picture that at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because it was like super sad or super bad. I'm trying to.
Comment down below, Joe.
I know, like,
bro.
Yeah, like I feel like we need to have Joe on an episode because I genuinely cannot remember how that. I think maybe because it was easy. Maybe it was just a mutual just understanding of just like, okay, my big brother's going to do what he has to do. You know what I mean? I don't know.
The age gap's like what? A few years, right? 3 years?
3? 4.
4 years, yeah.
Yeah.
So I feel, like me and Vanessa wrong. Yeah, it's the same thing, So I know, like, if one of us got to move out, we gonna know.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's gonna suck, but.
Because he was.
Later.
So he was like 10.
Hurry up and move out so I can take your room. I really want a studio, so we're gonna have to be in this hotbox garage.
That's hilarious.
Oh man. That's hilarious, man. But
life had a lot of big moments. Even started with birth. I don't know if you talked about that before. But
wait, about his birth?
Mine.
Your birth. What happened to your birth?
I was born dying.
You were born what?
Dying. With pneumonia.
No way, really?
Yeah, I was 1,000% scientifically not supposed to be here today.
Wow.
Yeah. Like as in my doctor was just straight up telling my mom that your baby's not gonna survive.
Wow.
Like straight up telling her to her face
Yeah,
days in a row. Because I was born immediately with pneumonia, had to go to the ICU.
Wow, really?
And my mom being the gung-ho Southern black woman strong past that she is, she was like, no, you're not. You're not gonna speak this death over my son's life. Like I was born dying.
Wow.
I was in there a long time, and my mom said, no, my son will live and not die. She would like read Bible verses over me and stuff, and see me like everything that they said. That when I got like a little bit better, the doctor would still say, no, well, he's gonna have to deal with this for the rest of his life. My mom said, no, watch this, and I'll do it. Like, I'm talking about, if you hear my mom tell the story.
All right, we need to get her here.
If you
I have to fly her down here.
I was not supposed to be here today.
That's crazy.
So that's why I take, like, life serious and, like, positivity very serious, because you never know.
Never know, man. Yeah, it's exactly. You just never know. Never know it. Yeah, especially you just never know how you come into this world, bro. Like, so, dude, you're not supposed to be here right now, and look where you're at right now, man. That's man, God, man. So, let's just say if you didn't move out to Florida, where do you think you would be right now?
In the constant cycle of almost everybody out there, which is you either it's like a trend that I noticed. It's not to downplay anything or say this is a stereotype, but what I was surrounded by was
That's what you saw.
You just grow up as a normal kid, try to be protected from the elements. You get to high school, start smoking, drinking, partying, which is pretty normal around everywhere, but heavy, especially in the DMV, smoking weed. And then I knew people was doing B&Es during school. You know what a B&E is?
Nah.
Breaking and entering. They will leave school and go break into the local houses because they know people are gone during school.
Wow.
So then that will lead to whether you're selling drugs or you could just be that kid that just blocked it all out, which was hard because that's what everybody which your people was just doing.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people that I know, like my two closest friends from back there, Rome and Ellington, shout out to y'all, Tone, Rome. They both went through those things.
Gotcha.
Both. You know what I mean? Both ran into their situation with the law. But that's the thing. They were my boys because they're real, genuine, good people.
Yeah.
It's just the environment.
Yeah.
And now a lot of people, like my boy Tone, they both won music artists. Great, amazing artists.
Nice.
And Tone went back to become a teacher because he wanted to fix everything that we went through growing up, even from the teachers. And my boy Rome is working on getting his music stuff off the ground, and he's driving, Uber and all that stuff, and
so it made it out great. Do you feel it would just be like that?
I feel like I would have never left. That's another thing of the area.
Gotcha.
A lot of people don't leave.
Gotcha.
And for me, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but for me,
a bad thing.
That's not how I was just wired. That's why I was ready to leave at a young age, because that's not how I was wired. Yeah. So it's tremendous thing. Like it's tremendous to be planted in an area and then grow up in the area, have your community, and change your community. That just for me personally, that just was within me.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
1,000%.
You know what I mean?
1,000%.
So that probably would have had a strain on me.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, I'm gonna leave, but I probably would have had that mentality like, nah, I'm not gonna leave though.
Yeah, 1,000%, man, 1,000%. So, 14, went to Florida, discovered who you are. Mm-hmm. That's where you even got the name Joshua.
Origin story. Yep.
So, how did DJ Joshua happen?
Okay.
DJ Joshua.
So
not Joshua. DJ Joshua.
Yep.
No, man.
Yep.
Come on.
That's when I was in college. I want to say third year, and I wasn't playing football anymore. And I was it felt weird to be a normal student, if that makes sense. Because I'm used to having a set schedule as an athlete. As a student athlete, your schedule is set.
I'm sure.
So I'm used to waking up, either meetings or working out. Then I have my class and stuff. Then I might have like a meeting midday, more classes, practice, weightlifting.
Yeah.
You should be on the bed by this time, kind of thing. And meals, obviously.
What time do you wake up?
On average, about like 8 o'clock. It's not the worst thing in the world. 'Cause
8 o'clock? I'll do anything to wake up at 8 o'clock.
Exactly, because you have to remember, like, it's very different than high school football. High school football is very different. So in college, they want you to make sure that they're getting the best out of you. So they want to make sure you're not waking up and just being exhausted by practice. You know what I mean? So they look out. And practices aren't always that bad either. You know what I mean? You might wear pads once a week, maybe. Stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah. That'll be like Wednesday.
Dang. High school, come on, man.
They want to protect your bodies and stuff, all that.
No, we only had practice at 3 days a week from what I remember in high school.
3 days a week?
Yeah.
Must be nice.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday was the JV games, and Friday.
Oh, no, he's on that all the
Friday
time,
at first period,
On that.
Just do a walkthrough.
Oh, yeah, walkthroughs used to be dope. Walkthroughs is cool,
Thanksgiving walkthroughs.
Yep, uh-huh. I remember that. Yeah, I wasn't playing football no more. And it felt weird to be like this. oh, I'm just a student.
Was this so football season was already done, or you stepped down from football?
I wasn't able to play football because all of that went on going to Florida Atlantic when I got this.
Oh, you're transferring over?
Yes.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. And I just needed to do something. One, I needed to be able to pay for school because I was paying out-of-state tuition at a university. And two, I just need just me how I am, within me. I knew I had to do more than just go to class, go to eat, go to room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was watching a festival online called Tomorrowland. And
you're going over there.
DJ Hardwell, the GOAT to me, my favorite DJ.
I never knew who your favorite DJ was. That's crazy. All right.
And I was watching it, and it wasn't the cool factor of it. It was just this guy's on the stage, and Tomorrowland is the most diverse festival in the world.
Yeah.
So you just see a crowd of a ton of people with their country flags, and I know there's so many languages in there, so many countries, but they're all together celebrating and loving on each other because the music is connecting with them.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, I need to do that. Because people love music, and music has that power to connect emotionally with somebody, to bring them back to the happiest moment of their life, their favorite moment of their life, a great memory that they needed. And that's why I started, bro. I literally went to... Goodwill has an auction site. For anybody that doesn't know.
Goodwill, okay.
Goodwill. It was called shopgoodwill.com. It was like eBay for Goodwill. And I found this controller called the E.1 Discover. Joseph literally roasts me to this day. It's called the E.1 Discover DJ.
Turntables?
Yes.
You got your first.
It was like a plastic maybe 4 pound thing. It just was a cord that led from the controller USB.
Wow.
There was no sound outputs, nothing.
Wow.
It was maybe 3 buttons and then the knobs on there. So that's how I learned.
You got your first turntables from Goodwill? What?
From Goodwill.
Bro, that's insane.
This plasticky controller. And I sat in my room, downloaded some software for free, and I just
the free software, yep.
in my dorm room, going crazy. Practicing.
Wow.
Practicing. Then I became an RA, which is a student that manages a floor of students. So that's how I was able to pay for my housing, thank God. And it came with a meal plan, thank God. So my first gigs, housing events, at the dorms. So we have a resident event for... No.
Stop.
I ain't
I
charging nobody. It's my first time.
Yeah, true.
So the building would have ice cream in the lobby at 7 to 8. And I'm I'll just DJ it.
Bring your Goodwill turntables.
Goodwill turntables.
You still have it? You need to.
I don't know.
That needs to be a display.
I thought my little brother might have that joint. I ain't gonna lie to you. He might have that just waiting to roast me with. And I'll do that. And then I'll just do that more, as often as I could. Whenever there's a little housing event, I'll just ask if I can DJ. And then that moved on to sorority and fraternity events. Because Stephanie, when I met Steph, she was also an RA. That's how we met. My wifey. So she was in a sorority. I'm oh, can I DJ your sorority event that you're doing? There's a sorority social that you're doing? So sure. So I started DJing those events. And that's where I started learning Hispanic music. Because it was a Latin sorority. So that's when my music started to, expand a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like I said, I was watching Tomorrowland, which is an EDM festival. So all I was playing really was EDM stuff and some random pop songs I know. But now I'm learning Latin stuff. And then when I started doing her events, other organizations reached out. So now I started learning the organizational songs. And some of those songs that they had was from their foundation from the early 1900s. So I started learning throwback music and stuff. So so I was doing these little gigs. Yeah. And next thing I know, we had a radio station at school. I applied, and they had the head DJs. It was DJ Hercules and DJ Thunder.
Hercules.
And DJ Thunder. It was a girl. And DJ Thunder. I knew because they was
DJ Hercules was a girl?
Yeah.
And DJ Thunder was
a dude. Yeah.
Okay.
And
hard.
They were the campus DJs. They were those people.
Female DJ named Hercules. That's hard.
She legit. She was legit.
If you're watching this, DJ Hercules, hit us up.
DJ
Thunder. Let's have you here.
And it was like they were like those DJs for campus. It was like a university, so it was like huge, but they were those DJs. So I had to try out in front of them to be like a campus DJ.
Wow. Okay.
And I went in that joint. I'm talking about I popped off. It was like
nice.
My little Ion, little Discover DJ joint.
Your Goodwill turntables.
And I was going crazy in that little studio room. It was like, yeah. I was like, because I just sat there. I practiced so much, bro. So then I got brought on as a campus DJ to do like events. Then from there, it was over with.
Nice.
Because more people started seeing me. Professors started to see me, which means they had their families and companies they knew outside. I was getting booked off campus for like more corporate events. I ended up DJing our school basketball games. Like I was the arena DJ for our basketball team and all that stuff. Shout out to FAU that went to the championship this past year. I was doing that, and then now I started like my own company. Now I have business cards. I'm talking about it just started expanding, and I'm doing like little random festivals like outside of campus, in like the local areas, like Fort Lauderdale, Miami. Like I'm talking about, it just started going. But I'm like, this is like I started in my dorm.
You out here now,
and now
that's insane. That's insane, man.
Yeah.
How long did it take you to get there?
To be real, not to toot my own horn, pretty quick.
Oh,
pretty quick.
Okay.
Because I put in the hours because I didn't have anything else to do.
Gotcha. Yeah. So I just feel nothing else to do. Yeah. Because I just feel it does get frustrating. You know, like people who didn't go to college, had 9-to-5 jobs like me. You know, so working at Walmart. You know, 7 different warehouses and then Starbucks and trying to get this going. It was tough, man. It was frustrating, man. It was frustrating, man. So it wasn't like that for you then, right? I'm not saying it was a month, but like it was like a couple months. I don't think it was a year before I even started playing for that, and I did that tryout for to be a so you just
campus
popped
DJ.
Off, man. That's insane.
It was like I said, it was a blessing. I think I thought that was just another
straight up.
It was another God moment that I knew I could dance and I knew I had rhythm. But I'm not gonna ever think in the back of my head like, oh, that could transfer into music and DJing. That was never a thought.
Yeah, 1000%, man.
But I feel like
dude,
that's
you just used it.
It just happened. Like I was able to catch on to how music worked instantly, how to make the stuff happen. Like I'm talking like it was crazy. The amount of YouTube videos I watched, the amount of times I was listening to the campus DJs to see how they was like doing their thing and all that. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna be better than y'all. Watch, just watch. I'm gonna be better than them for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about it took off, bro.
Yeah, man. So you've been DJing for what? Over 10 years, maybe?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years?
Yeah.
Man, that's insane, dude. Mm-hmm. So there's the origin story. DJ Josh Wayy, man.
Yeah.
Not only DJ Josh Wayy, we got actor DJ Josh Wayy. And
actor,
host.
Yep.
Yeah, so what made you decide to get into, like, outside? What made you decide to do hosting and acting now?
So, hosting, I think it all started from that random talent show.
The talent show.
It did that random talent show. Because, like I said, the talent show is when a lot of parents came, because like near the end of the year, before graduation. So, like I said, the high school I went to was represented from countries everywhere. I'm talking about nationalities that I probably ever ran into unless I went to their country.
Yeah.
And that was the majority. So, all those people there, I was just talking, they would come up to me after, like, man, that was great, man. Like, struggling to speak English, but letting me know how much they appreciated what I did. So that was always in the back of me. And I've always been a positive person. I always try to tell people to be positive. So, and the same way with music, I want to be that person that brings the joy, that brings that laughter, that brings that break from whatever you got going on in your life.
100%,
So I do that with my music, and I do that with just communicating. So if I can be on a stage hosting an auction, whether I'm hosting an interview, whether I'm hosting a talent show, like I want to be that person that's creating that joy in your life because I know how life can be.
Yeah, 1000%, man.
So I started doing that, incorporating that into being on campus. Because then I started holding like the homecoming parties in college and like random events that we would have, and I'll be hosting it. And then next thing I know, Steph's hosting it with me. Oh, that's the origin story, me and Steph.
Y'all are hosting together?
Our first photo of Steph and I was hosting a homecoming pageant, and she was on the homecoming court. And I handed her the mic, and she was doing her speech. I'm like looking at her, smiling while she's doing her speech. And that was
a different time. Smile.
We didn't know each other. We didn't know each other or whatever. Just the homecoming court.
So the first time you guys saw each other, y'all already had a picture together.
Yes. Yeah. First time we ever saw each other, we have a photo of that moment. There. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
That is crazy, dude. Wow, man.
Yeah.
So what happened after that, man?
I never saw her again until she became an RA halfway through the year with me. And since we were the only people that came halfway through the year, we went to training together.
Come on. Did she remember you?
No.
Did you remember her?
Until we randomly came up in conversation.
Oh, so it wasn't like.
I was like last year for homecoming. I was doing this. So like, oh yeah, I came in there. I was on the homecoming court. I was like, you were? And then we thought back, like, what? You came in there? And then next thing you know, it was on the Facebook page for our school. So we saw the photo of us too. Like, what? And then eventually, a relationship came from all that.
That's insane.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that was crazy too.
That's insane, man.
But yeah, and then next thing you know, that next year, now we're hosting stuff together. I remember we hosted like a dating auction together.
Dating
It was like it's a fundraiser thing.
Oh, okay.
Let's say the alphas, they like want to fundraise for like an event that they're having. It's like, all right, we're gonna have a data alpha auction. You know what I mean? We're gonna start at like $10. We're gonna want to go out and hang out with this guy.
That's cool.
Yeah,
that's hilarious, bro.
So we're like hosting that. And
wait, you got an auction voice?
No, not like no, not like that.
Get it?
No, I can't. Talking that fast? No.
See, we got a sign.
Sign
day. We have a signed Joe Coy here. I paid $40 for this, so yeah, starting bid at $40.
All right, we got a fun one. Yours. I can't. It wasn't that kind of auction. It was that kind of auction, but like just.
But you can't.
Like college kids.
Yeah, I get it, man. I was hoping you would actually do it.
No, I can't do that. Y'all see 20 over there, 20, 25. 35 in the back. I see one like, nah,
bro, man.
That'd be crazy though.
Oh man.
And that's when the hosting and stuff, and yeah. I've always wanted to do. And then I joined. So I had said how we had the radio station on campus. Then I joined the TV station on campus.
Gotcha.
That was the next phase.
Gotcha.
So that's where I started doing like some news stuff, like broadcasting, and then doing like live interviews.
Gotcha.
On like at all of our different campus events and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I was part of the news team and broadcast. Yeah.
Oh, so acting wasn't really a thing that you wanted. It just happened.
It was a byproduct.
It just happened. Yeah. That's right.
Acting is a byproduct of this being in the industry.
Gotcha. Is that something you still want to pursue though?
Yes.
Yeah.
I want to pursue it. Not as my focal point. Yeah. Not as like if the opportunity comes, I'll
you're gonna take it.
Yes, of course. But hosting is my calling.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference between a passion and a calling.
Yeah.
A calling is something that you're just naturally gifted at, and you know it, and it's inside of your heart, it's inside of your head, and you can't escape it.
Yeah.
And I'm called to be a host.
Yeah.
In a way of just, I don't even necessarily say the word host, but entertainment-wise host, but just to be on stage just speaking and communicating. Yeah. It's a communicator. You know what I mean?
1,000%, man. Do you felt you had your big break as a host yet? Like, when you had a gig, you was like, oh, I'm in here. We out here now.
Not yet.
Not yet. Still coming.
I've had some cool opportunities, like some red carpet events and like...
Red carpet events? Not yet. I mean, what?
But like for me to like have like my big break is like, maybe it's like a random show or like a game show or something or like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, cause
a big break, but like a big, like, okay, this is cool. We out here now.
Oh, well, the science show that's still being worked on.
Gotcha.
It's still in the works. We filmed like 2 seasons and a spinoff already.
Okay.
When that goes out to the public, then yeah. Because this would be able to be brought in by a company like that.
Isn't that crazy? So the schools that we get partnered with RAG, and yet they watch those videos too, bro.
Yeah.
Yo.
And they're in the areas that it's going to be out because it's in SoCal.
Dude, whatever. The next assembly tour, people are going to want to be with you.
Yeah.
They're like, who's Hop? No, Josh Wayy.
Yeah, so when that drops, that's gonna hit.
Oh, dude.
Because they even told me the selection process and how that worked.
That's insane.
How I like beat out like over 100 applicants as to be the host of that show.
So possibly the schools that we're already with, they might get that. Wow. Mm-hmm. So dude, yeah, when we come up, so when we go over there, they're already gonna know who you are, man. Mm-hmm. And the kids that were there last year, they're already gonna know who we are, but then they're really gonna know who you are. Yep. Hey, I don't know if that's it's the Rag Assembly, not the Josh Wayy Assembly. So you gotta remember that. All right, I still work there. I'm just playing with you, man. No, dude, that's insane, dude. That's really, really cool, man. Dude, it's just you're supposed to be at Rag. That's insane, man. So the hosting, all right. So it's happening right now. So how about acting? Do you felt you was on a set where you're like, okay, this is dope. We out here.
Yeah, no. Whenever I'm on a set, it feels like that. One of my favorite ones was when I did the random Steve Harvey thing.
That's hilarious.
That was hilarious. I was already a married man before I was a married man. I don't want to put that, industry secrets out there. But yeah, I was like, because it was at the soundstage. Yeah. I got to meet Steve Harvey. I went through the whole process in the back, sound, makeup, team and all that stuff. Then putting stuff on me. That's what my script is, what my role was, and all that on the Steve Harvey show. I'm like, nice. What? Okay. And then also, even though it wasn't acting, when I did the game show on the Game Show Network, that was crazy. Especially when I was the one that clutched up and went for my team, which was insane a couple years ago. And then I did another one, which was for the one that was on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus one, yeah.
Yeah, and then of course, stuff with 13 Reasons Why. That was dope to connect with that, meet those people. The King Von video was crazy.
King Von,
yeah, that popped off. That was like what? That was like 1 million views in like the first day or something like that. It was like trending on YouTube and all that. Bro, yeah, that was crazy.
Were people recognizing you?
Oh yeah, all the time. Yeah, all the time.
People still recognize you from this day?
I would say I was in Sancy Alley like a month ago, like a random guy.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was on a date with Steph like 2 weeks ago in L.A., Beverly Hills, and the valet guy was like, "You look familiar." I was like,
if people recognize you, that's insane, dude.
Like occasionally. I'm not like
it's like a rare. It's like a rare thing though.
But it happens is crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
See, it does it throw you off? Like, wait, what?
For half a second, then I remember it's not about me. It's like, dang, God did that.
Yeah,
he's doing that. He's doing that.
Yeah.
So I see it. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But it's not where I envisioned. So it's not like I'm like, it's like to overblow it, but to be like, okay, all right. I see it. I see what's happening.
You know what I mean? All right.
So to have an influence, and I don't know if you saw my Instagram story today. A random person messaged me. He's like, I feel like, you see it?
Yeah, I saw that.
He was like, I feel like God put you here to make people feel. And
so you didn't even know the guy?
No. And he said, I thank you to allow me to feel enough to let you know how I feel. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
And all of that because you moved to Florida. And now you're over here in Cali.
Crazy.
Crazy. Cali, I mean, you moved to Cali I'm assuming because of the opportunities out here, right? Yeah.
Yep. We initially lived in Northern California, in Sacramento. Yeah. Now I drive down here 5.5, 6 hours, and then drive right back just for an audition. I did a couple times.
So then you moved out, and then that's why you're okay. I'm gonna move to the IE, yeah, because LA is expensive.
Yeah, but
the IE it's a little more affordable, right? Yeah.
To do a nearly 12-hour round trip for a 30-second audition, that's how it was when I first moved out here.
So now you only gotta drive like an hour, sometimes 2, depending on what time you leave.
Yeah, I try to hit,
depending on what time you leave. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, man. The drive to LA is not bad. It's just
it's traffic, not.
Bro. I enjoy like driving to LA.
Yes.
I like going to LA. Mm-hmm. I haven't been to LA like to go, whether it's like a tourist. I don't think I ever went out there. I only go there for work, bro. Huh?
You gotta hit the studio tours.
Yeah, I definitely want to get the studio tours. Yeah, like when we went to Universal, I got this. What's it called? Yeah, that was like my first time actually going over there as a tourist. Yeah, I hardly ever go over there as a tourist, bro. Like, I'm only there. Oh, wait, no, I mean the concerts. I'll go there for concerts and events, but never actually go sightseeing. Haven't done that yet. Maybe like a while back, you know.
Yeah.
A while back, like in high school.
Nah, you gotta do it
I went to the
bro.
Gucci store once.
Yeah.
In Louis.
Yeah,
I went to Rodeo Drive.
Rodeo Drive.
That was like only I haven't been there since. So I'm sure it changed, you know. So yeah. One of these days, yeah, we gotta have a day out there where we go over there, get some vlog content.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, it's just insane to see where you're at right now, dude. Just because you trust the process, you know, you knew your calling.
It's about trusting the process, knowing. It's not even always about knowing what your calling is, because that's a lot of people get caught up in that. It's about
doing the things.
Feeling what you know is inside of you, and working every single day to achieve that goal, to achieve that vision, to achieve what you want out of life. That sounds selfish, but along the way with your process, you'll learn if you're doing it for the right reasons. It's not about you. It's about how you can benefit others through what you love to do.
1000%.
That's when life gets beautiful. That's when life gets fulfilling.
1000%.
That's when you can wake up every day with a smile, because yes, you're doing what you love, and what you love is allowing other people to have joy in their life, to get success in their life, to level up in their life. So me hosting my podcast, hosting events, and DJing isn't about me. I get so much fulfillment because I'm watching people smile, have joy, have the best night of their life, the best event of their life. And people come, like, I've had several moments where I nearly cried, because there have been people that came up to me saying, thank you so much. This has been the hardest season of my entire life, and I just had the most fun I've had in 5 years. I had an old lady come up to me and say, thank you so much, young man. I haven't danced like this since my prom. She was easily like 80-something years old. She was like, thank you for playing this song. When you played this song, this reminded me of my husband that passed away a couple years ago. Like, I've had many people come up to me saying things like that, and that reminds me every time I do it. Because it's not about me. My life isn't about me. Yes, I love what I do. I get to turn up for a living, whether it's on the microphone or behind the turntables, and it looks fun. And it's easy to get selfish and consumed with it, but then I remember why I'm doing it and who I'm doing it for. And that's what drives me all the time.
Oh, man.
Bro.
Hit it right there, man. You just hit it right there. I was going to be like, what can you tell that person, you know, who knows what he wants to do, but he ain't doing nothing about it, you know, like, or maybe finding that fear, you know, because I'm sure there's a lot of fear throughout. I'm sure there's probably fear right now. You know,
there's always fear.
There's always fear, man. How do you conquer that fear?
One thing that helped me recently, especially with my podcast, because I sat on that for a while out of fear of trying to be perfect, so I did nothing, is you have to do it afraid. You have to do it afraid. And the biggest part about it, depending on what you're doing, obviously, is that if you do it scared and afraid and it doesn't work that first time around, or second time around, or 10th time around, you're not going to die. The world doesn't fall apart. Your life isn't over.
Gotta fail.
So you just have to do it and understand that it's not always going to be perfect. There could be a time where you do something that felt amazing, then the next time you try to do it, it falls apart. But guess what? Your life isn't over. Your life doesn't end. There's another opportunity. There's another chance. There's another day for you to keep doing it one day at a time, one decision at a time, one moment at a time, to decide to do better and be better and to not give up. And it's okay to begin again. Because a lot of people say, yeah, I tried that already and I failed. I'm not doing that again. No, don't stop yourself. If that's what you want to do, it's okay to begin again.
That's what I'm doing right now. Literally, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm literally starting all over right now. I feel like I'm having more fun this time around, starting over.
See?
Rebranding myself. It's so much fun.
It's a beautiful thing to see. I was telling you that before we started. I'm like, you're doing it, bro.
No, I feel like I'm doing it, not the right way, but yeah, dude, words can't just explain, like, just how much better I'm doing right now. Last year, you know, I honestly don't. So I remember when I first got my camera, you know, it was at school. I was already getting picked up random gigs already, you know. This is the thing, I wasn't charging, you know, I was just doing just to do it. Doing it so I could have gas in my car, you know, like didn't know my worth. Working with the guy that, you know, found what I actually love filming, you know, but, you know, then things sadly went south, you know, just getting taken advantage of and whatnot, you know, and that's what, that didn't like pull me down. It definitely made me, I'm like, oh man, you're going to regret it, and two, it's like, yo, like, all right, we out here.
Yeah.
We out here. People see my worth. People don't want to, you know, take care of it, you know,
Yeah.
so then that's why I got hired onto Rag. Then I got assigned to big things now. I'm like, all right, well, I don't have to worry about freelancing no more. I think I'm out here, you know, like, we good, you know. IRA Film's not goodbye, but we could start legitimately making movies now, you know. But then, you know, summer's here, and, you know, well, summer camp.
Yeah.
You know, I got a car registration I got to pay for. I got a car payment I still got to pay for.
Yeah.
Summer's here. I still want to have a good summer, you know. I still want to make some great memories, you know. Go back to Universal, you know. Go see Drake, hopefully. Laker ticket, you know. If you could, you know. You know, but so then that's why I'm like, all right, I definitely got to get back on this, you know. And then that's why I'm like, all right, I just want to do music content. Music videos.
Nice.
Concerts. That's what I want to do. So I've been hitting up all my music, all the people that I know who does music. Hey, man, let's get it done. Don't even worry about it. Let's get it done. You know, whoa. Yeah, we're fine. So yeah, so let's just get it done, you know? Let's just get it done, and it's happened, you know? That's how it happened last week, you know, at the Argen in Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was one of the artists that was there. Gave my Instagram, switched Instagrams, this and that. And then he saw a reel that I just posted. I think I posted it the day before of What Up RG. I don't know if you saw it.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. It's fun. No, that was
Homeboy sent it to me. He said, hey, bro, is this your work? I'm like, I posted it, yeah, you know? Yeah, man. That might be a new, you know, working relationship right there, man. But I honestly feel like this restart is definitely what I need. I feel like I know who I am better, you know? And doing this now, that's... Y'all better subscribe and watch this thing, man. You know, man. But honestly, man, I'm excited to see where this goes, man. You know, I got a lot of guests, you know, that I already have in plan. You know, if you want to be a guest, let us know. Got you. But you know, you got Drive too. You know, so got another podcast coming soon. So yeah, man. Dude, God's good, man. Absolutely. This year is good. I just felt, you know, 2020.
Leveling up, bro.
2020 sucked. Thank God we had TikTok at that time. 2021.
Swipe your life away.
2021, people were just recovering, you know, still scared. Last year, 2022, people just trying to get used to it again. I just feel now we're just... All right, man, it's go time.
Take off.
Man.
Yeah,
like we going. You know, we're filming tomorrow. I mean, by the time this comes out, I'm already done filming Legend of the Boogeyman that he's in.
Hey,
you know, DJ Eric. You know, man, yeah, everything's just good, man. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, guys.
It's a great feeling.
Man, any closing thoughts? You know?
Nah, I'm excited for where this podcast is gonna go.
Yeah, man.
I feel like I feel like you're gonna kill it, dude. It's gonna be awesome.
Thank you, man, for committing to this.
Oh, for sure.
Being a part of this, man. Honestly, like, I always knew I wanted to do one. That's why I'll be like, hey, man, let me help out with this. Hey, let me help. You know what yours do? Let me help out. I'm like, you know what? I think I have a desire about podcast because I'm supposed to do one.
Yeah.
So, man, obviously, I can't do it alone. So just, you know, thanks for being the guy, man. You know, the viewers now, everybody got to know who you are, how you came up, which I'm sure not a lot of people know. You know? Feel free to tell me what you want me to cut off. Let me know what you want me to cut off, man. But, dude, only way is up, man. That's why I'm called One Way Productions, you know, and
One Way. That's
the only way, man. So, guys, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe on Apple Music too, or they just follow, or
I think it's like a follow, kind of thing.
Follow us.
Down
YouTube,
the podcast.
You know, iRaw TV. If it's on YouTube, go to iRaw TV. You know, you're gonna get a lot of cool videos there. You know, Apple Music, we're going to be on that joint too. We're going to be on Spotify. We out here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, we're going to have some guests here. You know, we're gonna do I'm doing an Instagram story. Hey, we're filming. What should we talk about? You know,
Yeah.
we're gonna be doing that. You know, so we're gonna for sure gonna be doing that. Man, dude, this podcast is gonna be fun, dude. I'm excited. People at the office know about this too. They're like, Nelson was like, "You and Joshua are doing a podcast?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, that's gonna be lit." I'm like, "Yep." So, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of cool guests here, man, that I already have lined up that are accessible.
Yeah.
You know, so. We got some big guys, you know, that we're going to go for. You know, that's why we're starting right now. So by the time we get to October, I told you about it, you know. I don't want to tell them about it, but, you know, we got some things coming.
Yep.
So it's going to be fun, man. So, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe.
Do what you love. Love what you do. Love yourself. And don't eat pizza at Costco.
Hey, yo. Trust the process. Trust the pizza at Costco. All right, guys. We'll see you.
Hey.